Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, got a new visual. Jet Li versus Jackie Chan. She just dusted all her crumbs on me, y'all. She literally just dusted all her crumbs on me.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I did it like that, but they did not get on you.
When you moving it
they are
this
getting
way,
on me.
No.
I'm not doing that. I'm
you
doing
did.
this.
You did because you're trying to get it right here. My leg and thighs right here.
I don't know why.
Because well, slide over.
I'm over. You
No,
all
you're not.
over here.
No, I'm not. But today's video, we got
Don't start today.
You already started today. Jet Li versus Jackie Chan with straight hands. And y'all finna see straight hands today with Kid and C.
Oh, got a little lotion on the wall.
How you do that? Girl, you just be doing some things. Y'all just don't know, man. Y'all just don't know. It's like raising another child around
Okay,
here.
now you pushing it. You pushing it, yeah. Because I sure raising you.
No, I'm raising you.
I almost said so.
Say it then. Say it. Like pinky. Hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first pour, all you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
Lock it in with a thumbs up.
lock it in. Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
So the scene kicks off with my boy Jason Topridicus pulling up to get some kung fu movies from this old man's joint. And I don't even know why OG is still working. Like, bro should be in a care home or something. Anyways, Jason spots a shiny gold staff in the back. And of course he wanted to check it out. Like, yo, what is this? But Gramps was like, put it back. I am waiting for the rightful owner. Apparently one day this mystery warrior is just gonna walk in and claim it. And he's got some prophecy or something. But Jason is probably thinking this guy has Alzheimer's. But whatever, he dips. As Brody was heading back home, he gets stopped by the shorties. And you know, my boy had to spit game a little bit. But then the typical movie bullies pull up. And you know that's trouble. Like they dead ass had my boy doing this.
Come on, let's see some kung fu, huh?
In front of the hearse? Nigga even turned around and bang, hit him right in the chest. Like my brother. This ain't gonna get the hose wet. He definitely one of those dudes that puts you in a headlock as soon as the hearse are around. So that night they used Jason to slide up on the store and rob the OG. Like you gotta have a purple heart to rob a man who's a week away from wearing diapers. They bust inside and start demanding the cheddar, but Gramps just sits there in silence. They ransack the place, but OG wasn't no bitch. He grabs the golden staff and clocks one clean out. Had dude taking a nap mid.
He old.
Now you gonna fight back. Now my young ass gotta help y'all. And I'm already scared of all Lord.
He grabs the golden staff and clocks one clean out. Had dude taking a nap mid-robbery. But then, man, this part low-key sad. This nigga turns around and pops him right in the chest. Like, bro, imagine shooting an 80-year-old holding a stick.
You're just a bitch.
Correct.
You're honestly, that's not me trying to be some after-school special shit. You really are a bitch.
Yeah, we gotta pour one for Gramps. He tells Jason to take the staff and run. These dudes start chasing him and Jason was hitting that dash. He ends up running all the way up to the roof. Like, come on gang, like, the roof? Seriously? And just when it looks like it's curtains for him, the staff comes to life and launches him right off the roof. And yeah, next thing you know, my guy wakes up in ancient China. And I don't know, is it just me or living in a place like this would be vibes? I know everybody watching this has never seen this much green. I just know this place would be...
You like that,
So
don't you?
peaceful.
And have I seen this much green? Yes. You know what I'm saying?
So peaceful.
Have you ever seen this much green?
I mean,
All you gotta go is east. You gonna see all that.
maybe.
Be
But
honest.
anyway, this
Oh,
is...
my mom them saying all this much green this weekend. They out in nature.
Yeah, so peaceful. You wouldn't want to be...
No.
Yeah.
I already told
couldn't
you.
get my question out.
I've told you, please. You would have enjoyed this weekend then.
Yeah, I told you I'd be wanting to...
Up there, all the nature, cabins,
Hearing the
the
birds
trees.
chirping and
the
all the bugs. I mean,
Oh,
I
what
can
is
hear...
that? That's a fucking bear. Run!
I wouldn't run. I mean, I would run. But I wouldn't be like, just be calm.
Yeah, I grew up seeing this. This is That's country living, man. If you grew up in the country.
I grew up seeing this as well, but I still enjoy it.
I'm saying
You played out.
Yeah.
Peaceful and vibes. Anyways, Jason starts speaking to people trying to figure out where he's at, but clearly nobody spoke English. And even before he can figure it out, the Emperor's guard roll in deep. Like they were out here tearing up the whole village, caging up the women, and straight up murking the men. Yeah, disregard everything I said earlier. One of the guards spots Jason and he starts hitting the legs. But I don't know why my boy thought he could outrun 3 horses. Like, bro, you couldn't even get away from those 3 geezers earlier. They catch up to him quick and start pressing him, pointing at the staff, yelling in Chinese. But just when things are about to get ugly, the goat himself pulls up on a donkey, drunk as hell, rocking some unwashed dreads. But shit, it looked clean though. It's Jackie Chan. You gotta glaze. He tries talking it out like, yo, chill. But these guys are not having it. One of them tries to kick him. Yeah, big mistake. He snatches dude off the horse like Lizzo snatching biscuits and starts getting busy. Oh, you thought? Weave, nothing there. Hit your friend real quick, then go to sleep. But he wasn't done. He grabs this one by his arm, smacks him in the head, drops him, elbow to the gut, then just takes a sip of his Henny. Like, this is just disrespect. He quickly gets back up, hits a double weave and a chin kick. Pop! Nah, he really took advantage like R. Kelly on kids. Jackie Chan finally sees the staff and starts... Yeah, I don't know what he said. By the way, his name is Liu Young in this movie. Jason tells him he doesn't understand what he's saying, but it turns out this nigga knew English the whole time. One of the guards tried to cheap shot Jackie, but he turns around and kicks him back to sleep. So anyways, Liu and Jason dip out of there before more Empire ops pull up, and they lay low at this little restaurant. That's when Liu starts dropping law about the staff. Turns out that stick that Jason's been carrying around like a walking cane belongs to the Monkey King. Y'all know Sun Wukong? Yeah, that nigga. Bro was OP as hell, like running through ancient China, giving straight belt to ass and laughing while doing so.
Have you seen this before?
And I mean nobody could do shit about it. But the Jade Warlord had enough and called him out for the 1v1. And of course he accepted the challenge. And yeah, Wukong was straight cooking this fool. Nigga didn't even break a sweat. Matter of fact, he was out there clowning him. At one point he pulled out a single piece of hair out his head and made a shadow clone just so he could sit back and watch himself fight. The Warlord then summons hundreds of swords right at him, but he just dances mid-air, swatting every single one like it's nothing. And remember, this was the Warlord's Gear 5, his Avatar state, his last trump card, and Wukong laughed through it. I would have been mad as shit. Nigga knew he was cooked, so he's like, okay, forget magic and forget swords, let's just run straight hands. And you know Wukong ain't no bitch, so he accepted it, but it was a trap. As soon as bro dropped the staff, boom, the Warlord hits him with the dirtiest pump fake. He launches the staff away and turns Wukong into a statue. And I can't lie, he did my nigga dirty as shit, but I gotta respect it. And at least he made his statue accurate. Fuck around there, hit him with the D-way shenanigans.
The fuck is that guy?
That just would have been 2 L's in 1. Jason's mission is clear. Return the staff, revive the Monkey King, and dip back to Boston. Simple, right?
Boston.
These Empire guards stay pulling up like the damn IRS. They roll into the spot demanding the staff, but Jason yeets it to Liu. And that's when shit gets cinematic. Liu starts working these niggas like he was getting it in. He knocked out someone with a damn coffee table. Had these guys flying in the air like he pressed L2 and square in Mortal Kombat. More ops flood in and he kicks them back, dropping them like dominoes.
Get back, nigga! Get back!
Flying kick to the chest, one to the head, block, get the fuck out of here. He starts dropping them one by one, but realizes they just kept coming and coming. He deadass pushes Jason off the level, had him holding on to dear life. He flips downstairs, and man, this shit right here just made me want to learn Kung Fu. He throws the staff to Jason and just starts decimating.
I remember, have you ever wanted to learn anything?
Learn what?
I'm saying anything.
What, fighting?
I'm saying anything of the arts.
Yeah, a lot
Which
of
one?
things. I don't know.
You want to learn shit.
No.
You want to learn like what's one?
Maybe like martial arts or something like maybe like what's the one he teach around the corner?
You don't know the name?
I never know how to say it. Maybe like that one or something, or we got a little karate, little.
Oh, you want to learn karate?
Karate or something like that. Yeah, you know.
What?
Don't they be chopping stuff?
Do it again.
Yeah. No, they be chopping stuff.
I don't know. I ain't take karate.
Oh, did you not?
No.
Oh, what did you take?
Taekwondo.
Oh.
It's all different. It's different elements.
I don't know. I just want to,
So basically what you said, you don't want to do boxing, kickboxing?
Not
You
kickboxing,
do
but I did
jiu-jitsu.
not kickboxing. I did want to like do some. I don't know. I did tell you back in the day I did want to like fight and stuff, like be a fighter. I just didn't know like what type.
You want to take jiu-jitsu though? Sign up for his class.
I don't know.
We got
my body a little.
He'll get you in shape.
My body a little broke down right
He be
now.
like, all you gotta do pull up.
I
Neighbor,
got a bad back end.
pull up to him like this. Neighbor.
I don't know. They be having me twisted all type of ways and my neck messed up.
No, you start off lower level. You don't do all that at the lower level.
I can't do nothing right now.
Honestly, the lower level is just warming up. A lot of exercise, running, stretching.
I can't.
That's
do
all
it.
lower
I can't
level.
Run.
You can stretch. What they doing is flexing your muscles, flexing your joints out. How you can't say you can't do it if you start
Not
off?
right now.
Yes, the hell you could at the lower. That's right now is probably the best time for you to do it because you're starting at the lower level. You're working on your stretching. You're working on your flexibility. You're working on getting all the joints and everything.
What am I getting?
All the joints down here and stuff. Getting that, you know what I'm saying? Loosen that up. So then when you start ramping it up, it's everything. Jiu-jitsu.
How you say it again?
I'm not saying it.
Say it one more time.
I didn't say it like 5 times, bro.
Jiu-jitsu.
But yes, I took taekwondo and we got the taekwondo spot down the street. You don't want to do taekwondo? What you want to do? You don't want to do?
I don't want to do nothing now.
You go Floyd Mayweather?
No, I'm good. The boxing?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I did used to want to do all that back in the day.
Want to do gymnastics? We go down the street to gymnastics.
I definitely can't do no gymnastics. No, thank you.
Nah. Like ain't no wrong
gymnastics, but I can't.
Ain't no wrong with learning some, you know what I'm saying, hand-to-hand combat. You know what I'm saying?
Out of everything, if I was to do something, it would be boxing.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Learning like.
And don't try to turn me down just because you don't feel like you
learning some different mixed martial arts stuff is, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, because you learn boxing techniques, but you learn other stuff as well. Yeah, I wouldn't want to just box. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying just right now.
Learn to use your legs. Learn how to self defense.
What about you go do it?
Learn how to. I have.
I'm talking about at your big age.
I will. Oh, bro, I still know half of my shit. That's why I can put you in submission moves without trying. Every time you try to do something, no, you don't. Y'all, we do this a lot. Like off camera, we do it a lot.
I don't want to, crush his ego. I'm just gonna let him do whatever.
You'll never crush my ego, girl. I'll be having you crawling out. I have you crawling all over the floor. Don't get on this camera line.
Crawling over the floor. I ain't
crawling all over the floor. I had you yesterday, but you hurt my shoulder.
Because my neck was messed up and you was doing too much, and you weren't even trying to. You was like hugging and doing it. I just didn't want to be bothered.
Oh, you stopped the cap.
I was like, oh my
stop the cap.
Stop.
This shit right here just made me want to learn kung fu. He throws the staff to Jason and just starts decimating everybody. He was really out here getting jiggy with it, punching people in the throat and straight head kicks. Jason was just standing there like a liability. So he snatches the staff back and starts weaving it like a broomstick. Luke peeps the scene and was like, yeah, there's too many ops. We got a dip. They make a run for it, and just when things were looking tight, boom, Golden Sparrow steps in. She throws 2 blades right at these 2 niggas' throats. Then they quickly steal the horses and run through the minka out the back into the woods. The next morning, Lou tells Jason to go west, straight to the mountains, take the staff, and do your little destiny thing. Translation, Lou wasn't trying to babysit no more. His henny was running low and he didn't want to go through the desert. But Jason knows he won't survive without him, so he asks Lou to teach him kung fu. And somehow Lou was just like, you know what, fuck it, and agrees. That night, Golden Sparrow dropped her tragic backstory. Turns out that the Jade Wardlord didn't just beef with rebels. He pulled up on Sparrow's village and slaughtered her whole blood.
Why are you trying to hurt me?
I'm hurting you because you hurted me.
I did not hurt you. But did. Also the thing is, you just take the pain. That's the thing. You trying to put me through pain, I allow you to, and I just relax. And I let you like, yeah, I'm doing something. I'm like, no. I have went into a suppressed conscious mind state.
Turns out that the Jade...
And I'm not feeling the pain because I've subconsciously...
Yeah, you feel the pain.
No. As soon as I start feeling the pain, I tune out my head. And I let you do whatever you want to do. Because you're going to do it. You got it. You're going to do it. I'm just trying to figure out a way to slip out of it.
This is the thing.
What is the thing? I'm just trying to educate you on some...
You ain't educated me Because obviously, all I was trying to do initially was hold your hand. You know who you would be?
What's the guy from Martin? What's the guy from Martin? Oh, what's his name?
No,
not Jerome.
I mean, Jerome's in it. Yeah, Jerome.
No.
Oh, I don't know who you're talking about.
The fighter dude, the one.
I thought that was.
That's Jerome's the Jerry curl.
Jerome be doing the fight.
No, it's Jerome's right, man. No. That's all gold everything.
Warlord didn't just beef with rebels. He pulled up on Sparrow's village and slaughtered her whole bloodline. Like deadass. She's the only survivor. Nigga was really on some Freezer shit. And he's the only one left with powers. So he was just doing this for the love of the game. The next morning, out of nowhere, this mystery dude with a white horse comes in flying and runs Jason down and snatches the staff off him. Like, give me that shit, nigga. Lou and Sparrow come back, but Brody was already gone. They follow the horse track and it leads them to this quiet temple. Lou tells these two to kick back outside and he walks in. As soon as he gets inside, we realize the man on the white horse was one of the coldest martial art masters of all time, Jet Li.
Cold, bro.
Enough with the glaze. He's just like that, bro. If you didn't grow up watching him, you had a shit childhood. Anyways, Lou tells him to return the staff, but Jet Li was just sitting there meditating. This the shit when Benyama was on. Lou tries throwing the henny, but Lee just punches it mid-air and then traps the staff with his legs. Like, how is he doing this? This the shit you only see in anime. He flips Lou up in the air and boom, they start throwing hands. No warm-up, no words, just straight raw kung fu. Like, look at the footwork. Lou gets knocked down, takes a sip of his yak and was like, I can't lie. You better than I thought. Jet Li just looks at him and doesn't say a word. And of course he doesn't. And he ain't aura farming. He's been mute my entire life. They both eye the staff and start climbing for it. Lee hits Jackie with a clean spin kick to the gut, dropping him real quick. He gets up and they get right back to it. Like, look at this. Straight hands. Jackie starts swinging his little purse or satchel like it's a weapon. Jet Li tries to snatch it but catches one right to the stomach. Like, both of these guys are gonna wake up with those cramps that hoes be complaining about. Lou checks him with the knee but Jet blocks it and Spartan kicks him straight to the ground. Damn. Jackie quickly gets up and hits the drunken fist dance and it's back to scrapping. They're countering their counters. Like, it's so fast you don't even know who's winning. Like, damn, tell the camera crew to slow this bitch down. Jackie catches Jet with this elite combo. Spin, weave, look up, ain't nothing there. Elbow to the gut, punch to the chest, spin, and 2 shots to the rib. Had Jet's ass on the pavement, but only for a split second. He gets back up and they get straight to it, like nothing just happened. After a solid session of violating each other, the staff slips out and lands in Jason's hand. It starts glowing and just like that, Jet Li realizes Jason is the seeker of the staff, and that was his mission all along. So that entire fight, pointless. They're dead ass on the same team. And I don't know if I mentioned this already, but it's been 500 years since the Monkey King got trapped. Meaning Jet Li has been searching for that damn star for 5 centuries. Like, bro, how are you even motivated for that long? I would have quit after a month. So yeah, they just look at Jason and start laughing because he's a white boy. Anyways, the crew heads towards the mountains and along the way they put Jason through hell. They have my boy doing the splits, push-ups, meditating. Like, bro just wanted to go home. After a few days of training and traveling, they post up under some cherry blossom trees, and that's when they get flanked by a bounty hunter named Nee, sent by the warlord. She wanted that staff and wasn't playing around. Her goons rush in, but they were a bunch of NPCs. They had no chance for Jet Li. He was out here slapping them with his robe. Sparrow was out here slicing throats, and my boy Jason finally caught his first body, but there were too many of them. They were getting outnumbered, so they quickly got on their horses and dipped. They finally make it to the river, but then Lou drops from his horse, and everyone's like, what the hell? What the hell? But it turns out that Nee hit him with a poisonous arrow. I don't know how he didn't feel that the whole time on his back, but fuck it. They take him to a small village of monks hoping someone can help. The old master checks his wound and tells him straight up, that boy died. The old master tells Jason the only thing that can save Lou is the Jade Warlord Immortality Elixir, some glowing green juice that keeps the immortals, well, immortal. Problem is, the only way the Warlord is handing that out if Jason gives him the golden staff. Jet Li tells Jason they'll make their move in 2 nights when there's no moon. Until then, it's straight training. Jason gets put through the whole Shaolin monk boot camp, meditation, stances, sparring. Bro was trying to get right. When the time comes, Jason sneaks into the 5 elements with the staff in his hand. But surprise, surprise, the silver-headed shorty is already waiting at the front gate. Like, yo, whose mans is this? Jason heads in and asks the Jade Warlord for the green juice. But dude said he already promised it to her. So now Jason is confused. confused because he brought the staff. But the warlord was like, hey, y'all just gotta run the ones for it. They hit the drums and it's go time. Right off the bat, my boy Jason is getting whooped. The staff was not giving him any plot armor. He eats a kick straight to the dirt and had him getting up looking like this. Like, look at his face. Bro look like he's about to cry. He gets a good one to the shoulder but instantly gets on his feet. Knee whips out her whip and slices him on the cheek. Then had that shit choking him, but that wasn't it. Shit flips him over. Like, who let bro cook? Cause he's getting his shit pushed back. He tries to jump to the staff but gets yanked by the neck. Had him reaching for dear life. But he finally grabs it and yanks her forward and boots her shit back. Yes sir, my boy is locked in. Ready for get back.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Like, ain't no way, bro. How's he already getting cooked again? Nee grabs the staff and hurls it to the warlord. And if things couldn't get any worse, she steps on Jason. Like, this movie's definitely against him. The warlord walks down all disappointed. Like, ain't no way this is the chosen one. He's trash. He nods to the guards and they pull out the sword, ready to decapitate my boy. But right before the blade drops, Sparrow slides in and drops both guards like it's nothing. And Jet Li, he comes in with the flying kicks. Like he's been waiting for this rematch for 500 years. Niggas damn near excited. But the warlord was not trying to take any chances. He quickly turns the water into lava and tries to destroy the staff. But right in the nick of time, Jet Li dives in and catches it mid-air. He runs to release the Monkey King, but the Jade warlord was not about to let that happen. Bro kicked Jet Li out the frame. He gets back up and they start going at it. But it wasn't just them. Sparrow and Nee were throwing hands as well. Even Jason was finally doing damage to the NPCs. I don't know why bro was smiling, like he wasn't just getting dog walked 2 minutes ago. The monks pull up carrying Lou and his ass is like on 2 HP, barely breathing. Jason sees him and instantly locks in. He snatches the elixir, 2-leg kicks these two, had the green juice flying through the room. This kid here catches it, then throws it back for the cleanest header straight to Lou. He takes a sip and yeah, it was up. He jumps down and starts violating. The guards were getting folded left and right. It wasn't looking good for the Empire. Meanwhile, Jet Li and the Jade Warlord are still going at it. And no joke, this was a pay-per-view level fight. The sword work, the martial arts, peak cinema. Jet Li gets sliced on the shoulder, then the stomach. The Warlord was not holding back. Bro was applying damage. He slams Jet Li into the wall and just before he's finished, Jet tosses the staff to Jason and tells him to smash the statue. Jason runs for it, full sprint, and breaks the statue. The whole palace gets hit with a shockwave of pure aura, like a sonic boom made of light. It rips through everything and out of the blinding glow steps the Monkey King. And it turns out that Jet Li was just one of his shadow clones the entire time. My man dies and the real goat steps forward. He instantly starts belting the Jade Warlord. Like he out here mocking him mid-fight. This is disrespectful. As that was going on, Lou was out here running his ones with the silver hair and he was getting it in. He kicks her off the balcony, but she pulls a last ditch move and wraps her hair around his neck. But Lou wasn't going out like that. He pulls out his knife and cuts her hair clean off, and yeah, that was her final L. Meanwhile, as Wukong was belting the warlord, he slaps his sword onto the ground, then taps his chest like 10 times. Bang, 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 bang. Had dude flying across the room right onto the wall. And you know, this 1v1 was clean, but obviously someone had to ruin it. Sparrow jumps in and throws her dagger right at the warlord, and he pulls a Uno reverse and sends it right back at her. And yeah, she was cooked. Tragic. I don't know what she thought. This nigga was a level 2 player or something. There's levels. But just before she goes to the afterlife, she hands the dagger to Jason. Make sure he dies. The Monkey King launches the warlord across the room and Jason steps in and dives the dagger right into his chest. Brody falls right into the lava and just like that, it was over. Sparrow dies, the immortals return, and Jason gets sent back to Boston. Y'all remember how he was getting chased? Yeah, we're back there, but this time it's different. They try pressing Jason again, but Brody just returned from the 5 elements. He starts smacking up this geezer like it's nothing. High kick, block, leg sweep. Damn. Brody gets back up and boom, Jason lands a head kick, had bro kissing the fence. Brody wasn't trying to go out like that. He pulls out the strap, but Jason kicks it clean out of his hand and through the fence. The others take off running and that's it. My boy really became him, I guess.
Yeah, they ran all off like little bitches, huh? They don't want no smoke. Only smoke they want is what, see? Smoke that one is dope.
I'll say
late, so late to the party. No, it only hits once.
Oh,
it only hits once. Man.
I didn't know.
What I'm gonna do with her, y'all? I don't know. Oh Lord, y'all spam myself in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comment section down below, man. But until next time, y'all know how it goes. I do go over the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
We
out.
Time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't tell Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me